After watching videos 1 and 2, you now understand the relationship marketing system, how we help coaches, consultants, and anyone with a high-ticket online offer reach and start authentic conversations with their ideal prospects, building trust before the sales conversation ever happens, and how we eliminate the most exhausting parts of client acquisition, like chasing, convincing, and awkward sales pressure. But you probably still have some questions. Over the past several years, I've worked with countless business owners, consultants, coaches, and experts, and I get asked the same questions over and over again. So I'm going to answer all of them right now. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly whether this is the right fit for you, what to expect, and what the next steps look like if you decide you want to have our help implementing the system. So let's jump in. Question number 1, is this the right time? Or should I wait until my business is more established? Or should I figure a few more things out first? Here's the truth. Most people wait because they think clarity comes before action. But in reality, clarity usually comes through implementation. I've seen business owners wait because they thought, I need a bigger audience first. I need better branding first. I need more confidence first. Or I should wait until things slow down. And here's what happens. 6 months later, they're still stuck in the exact same cycle, still seeing inconsistent income month to month, still relying on referrals, still wondering where the next client is going to come from. Meanwhile, my clients who start while things are messy, imperfect, or uncertain, they usually get results faster because they stop spinning in circles and finally implement a real system. The reality is, you don't need perfection before you start. You need structure. You need accountability. You need a system that's built by an experienced team specifically for you and your business. Whether you're just getting your business off the ground or are a seasoned professional who needs a more reliable flow of clients, the help you get from us to clarify your message, build authority content, and create a relationship-based client acquisition process will accelerate your journey to a stable business with a reliable revenue stream. The cost of waiting isn't just time. It's lost momentum, lost opportunities, lost revenue, and months, sometimes years, of unnecessary frustration. Question number 2, how much does this cost? Or is this really worth the investment? Let me put this into perspective. Right now, inconsistent client acquisition is already costing you something. It's costing you time, mental energy, missed opportunities, revenue instability, and emotional exhaustion. Think about how much time you've already spent trying random marketing strategies, posting content that doesn't convert, taking unqualified calls, watching free YouTube videos, buying courses you never implement. Over the course of a year, that becomes incredibly expensive. The relationship marketing system is an investment in building a real client acquisition ecosystem instead of continuing to rely on hope, referrals, and inconsistent momentum. But here's what it actually costs not to solve this problem. Opportunity cost. One missed high-ticket client could easily represent thousands or tens of thousands in lost revenue. Time costs. How many hours every week are currently disappearing into content confusion, inconsistent outreach, or unproductive sales conversations? Emotional cost. And honestly, this one matters more than most people admit. Constant uncertainty drains confidence, it creates anxiety, and eventually it makes people question themselves. And when they're genuinely talented, whether they're really genuinely talented, we'll talk more about specific costs on our call, but suffice it to say, my clients make their investment back with their first client or two, and the rest is all growth. And remember, my guarantee, if it doesn't work, you don't pay. So the question isn't, can I afford this? The better question is, how much longer can I afford not to do this? Question number 3, will this work for my industry, my business, my situation? I completely understand that concern. You might be thinking, my industry is different. My audience is unique. I'm not naturally charismatic. I'm starting small. Here's what I've learned. No matter the industry, the core problem is usually the same. People struggle to consistently build trust and authority with the right audience. Whether you're a coach, consultant, agency owner, professional service provider, human psychology still works the same way. People buy when they feel trust, when they feel trust and understood, when they trust your expertise, believe you understand their problem, and emotionally connect with your approach. That's why the relationship marketing system works across industries. We've used these principles with consultants struggling to stand out in crowded markets, coaches relying entirely on referrals, service businesses frustrated with inconsistent lead flow, experts who hated sales and outreach, and business owners who felt invisible online despite being excellent at what they do. The framework adapts because it's built around human trust, positioning authority, and relationship psychology, not trendy platform hacks. And these principles work almost everywhere. So question number 4, what if I can't implement this? Or what if I get stuck? This is exactly why we don't just hand you information and disappear. You're not buying another course full of theory that you're never going to implement. Here's what actually happens when you work with us. We're really good at helping you clarify your positioning, your messaging, emotional drivers, and authority strategy, so you're not trying to figure everything out alone. We build and install into your business our relationship-based lead generator, along with all the accompanying content, and you will know exactly how to use the system, which is actually very simple compared to most marketing. And we provide ongoing optimization and support for a full year. As things evolve, we refine and optimize the process with you so that the system improves over time. One of the biggest reasons people fail with marketing is because they're trying to self-diagnose while emotionally overwhelmed. It's very hard to see your own blind spots objectively. That's why support matters. I've had clients tell me, this is the first time marketing has actually felt clear instead of chaotic. Because instead of trying random tactics, they finally had structure, feedback, and a repeatable process. You're not just getting information, you're getting a strategic client acquisition system built for you around trust and relationship psychology. And you're getting a team who know how to build it and make it work. So, you can't possibly fail. Now, here's what you need to understand about timing. The longer you wait to solve an inconsistent client acquisition problem, the more emotionally exhausting business becomes. Every month, you stay stuck in reactive marketing is another month of unpredictable revenue, content frustration, sales anxiety, and wondering where the next client is going to come from. I've had people come back months later and say, I wish I had started sooner. Not because they suddenly discovered some magic tactic, but because they realized how much mental energy they had been wasting trying to piece everything together themselves. And honestly, the market is becoming noisier every year. Attention is harder to earn, trust matters more than ever, and generic marketing is becoming less effective. The businesses that win moving forward are the ones that know how to build trust systematically. So don't let perfectionism, fear, or overthinking keep you stuck for another 6 months, doing the same thing that already wasn't working. If you're ready to create a predictable client acquisition system and finally stop chasing leads, forcing sales, and relying on inconsistent referrals, here's what to do next. Hit reply on the calendar invite email that you received when you booked the call and simply write "ready" and send it. That will finalize your call. Like I've said before, I'm serious about showing up for you, and I look for the same commitment. So if I don't see that "ready" email, your call will be declined. I can't wait to meet you. During our conversation, we will look at your current positioning, your client acquisition process, where the bottlenecks are, and whether the relationship marketing system is the right fit for your business. And if it is, we'll map out exactly what implementation would look like for you. The people who are getting the best results are usually the ones who stop overthinking and take action while the momentum is here. So go send your ready email now, and I will see you on the call.